issue for you guys? You guys have 3 forwards that can play make. Kevin and Draymond.
Allows us to get really creative and run an endless amount of plays.
How does that kind of work overall as far as like how you guys determine who's going to be running the offense? And all that?
I mean, it's really whoever brings the ball up can initiate anything we do. So Steve might drop a play from timeout, but other than that, it's kind of free flowing. It really doesn't. It's kind of like natural selection. Whoever gets it off the rim, just go.
When you see a guy like Patty on you, are you wanting the ball at that point because you know you have that advantage, that height advantage, especially in the post, or is it just whoever has the best shot?
Whoever has the best shot. If it's me at times, I'll get in the post, but we have an equal opportunity offense, and whoever's open, shoot the ball, and it's been working for us for the past 4 years.
So you don't initially try to pick on a small guy like that, when he's on the floor?
No, I just try to let it come out in the wash and be aggressive when I have the ball in my hands.
Kurt talks about, he talked to you guys about not letting down and stuff.
Absolutely.
You guys need that message, or is it pretty much?
Yes, because it's human nature to, when you blow a team out the first game, to relax, but we have to do the exact opposite because the Spurs are one of the best teams in making adjustments.
So do you give yourself kind of a pep talk before the game? Don't let down kind of thing?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Keep it in my head, but yeah, I do.
What kind of adjustments are you anticipating from them?
Man, I don't know, maybe a lineup switch, but I don't see them making any too crazy adjustments. I mean, just chalk it up for a bad game, but I think they'll play the same way.
I've just been making shots your whole life, but when you're on a roll like you were yesterday, 11 for 13, feel different? Feel a certain rhythm or flow that's it's the zone that people talk about?
No, I felt great, but I felt that many times before. I felt the exact opposite too, where I've gone 2 for 13, so I've been on both sides of the spectrum, and I'm just familiar with the offense at this point in my career, as I should be. And, I just try to play the same way at all times, so it doesn't matter whether I'm 11 for 13 or 2 for 13. I have the same mindset.
Did you give Quinn any advice for his first playoff game?
No, I just told him to have fun. I mean, he's played in huge games before in his life, so Quinn's a professional, and he knows what he has to do, so I didn't have to tell him much.
Did he impress you with his composure?
Yeah, he's been doing it all year, and Quinn, played his way into the rotation, and you gotta respect him for it. It's amazing thing. It's a hard thing to do.
You talk about the familiarity with the offense. Steve was asked about your efficiency this season, and that's kind of what he said, was that you played with KD for 2 years now, and you're just very comfortable with the players around you. Is that
That's correct.
a fair explanation for sort of why you?
It's a good observation. Absolutely.
Was there a concern at the end of the regular season, maybe because the injuries had caused kind of so much lack of continuity going into the playoffs, or did you figure?
No, I knew we'd be all right. Okay. We're not all right. We're still playing with the edge, but I knew we could make adjustments. There wasn't too worried in my mind at all, actually.
When Steph comes back, when he's ready to play again, how long it will take the team to readjust getting him back in?
Hopefully not long at all. He's pretty easy guy to play with, so I wouldn't expect it to take too much time at all.
Seeing how well you played yesterday, do you expect to see a different defender, different looks, maybe a bigger defender in the next game?
Yeah, possibly, but I'm ready for it. So, yeah, I'm prepared for that.
You said you weren't worried, but did you think you guys were just bored, or was it something else happening?
I don't think we were bored. I just think teams were playing good against us, and maybe our focus wasn't there as it should be, as it is like now, but I'm not sure. That's past me. I'm sick of talking about the regular season, to be honest.
So the fact that you're playing a team like San Antonio that gets your attention right away produces that appropriate fear that Steve always talks about. Was that good for y'all coming right into the playoffs?
Yeah, but I think with this year, I mean, anybody, even the 8 seed's a really talented team, the T-Wolves, so it wouldn't matter who we saw, it was going to be a challenge.
Did it bother you guys that coming in, a lot of people were, to generalize, calling you guys lazy?
No, because I don't listen to them, to be honest, so it didn't bother me at all. didn't even know that until you told me. So.
You read the paper?
No, I do read the paper, but I read the box score mainly. I don't really read people's opinions. I know what to think of myself.
How different are they without Kawhi?
Yeah, it's a big difference. Kawhi is obviously MVP caliber type player, so that's going to affect any team when you take their best player out the lineup. Affect them drastically.
Did he, when you played them with Kawhi, did he see a lot of time on you defensively? And if so, what was that like to try to be productive against him?
It was always fun because he's the best, one of the best in the game on the defensive end. So I always took a challenge to try and have a great game if Kawhi was guarding me. But no, he's an amazing player, especially on both sides of the ball.
Clay, Ron just asked you about shooting, but on the other side of defense, talking about his zone, do you ever get the feeling as a team when you guys are just everything's clicking defensively and it's you're blowing people up?
Yeah, I feel like we can get in the zone defensively. That's when we're at our best, honestly. We're getting stops, getting steals, getting out in transition. Because when we're getting stops, we're able to push the pace on a fast break, and that's when we're at our best.
That feeling kind of power?
Yeah, it's great. We're trying to get back to that as much as possible this postseason.